He is the beautiful, the love of my life, Mr. Godfrey Cambridge.
Godfrey Cambridge was a student at Hofstra University studying medicine when he decided to quit school and become an actor.
Now they are changing the Negro image in films. You notice that I say Negro, colored, black, Afro-American I find cumbersome. I mention all of them, folks, because frankly we haven't decided what to call ourselves yet.
By 1957, he was appearing on Broadway, and in 1962, he was nominated for a Tony Award.
Godfrey Cambridge has been so successful in the movies, on television, and on Broadway that he has observed that people are now referring to Cary Grant as the, quote, white Godfrey Cambridge. He is known equally as a comedian and as an actor who will undertake any role at all, provided it isn't that of the stereotyped Negro.
After appearing on The Jack Paar Show, in the 1960s, Godfrey would become a regular presence on TV as a stand-up comedian.
Everybody complains about television, but I'm an exception. I don't generally complain about it. I only have one minor complaint, and that is one commercial, The White Knight. You know, that nitwit on the horse goes by, turns everything white. Lord, I hope he never passes me. I got enough problems, you know. Turn me white, I'll start running around feeling guilty all the time, you know.
He would release 4 comedy albums.
Today, network television executives grapple with the enormous problem how to portray the average Negro in a realistic and courageous manner. The network tries to place Negroes in executive positions where they can be effective, respected, and at times of crisis considered a tower of strength. Black Journal takes you now to Beverly Hills, where a network executive meeting is now in progress.
Let's get him a family, a mother, the whole bit. An entire Negro family. Great! On TV first.
Yeah.
My God, we'll make history. Probably grab us off a couple of Emmys, just for courage.
Wait a minute. Great idea, but will the public accept it? According to our latest surveys, white America will only buy the Negro family if it's a common law relationship. And you know, these people never get married. We can't have a colored agent and an illegitimate kid.
Hi, Joe. I'm San Fernando Red, your new agent. How do you like me so far?
Well, I don't know. When I received your telegram saying you wanted me to be your my agent, I was a little surprised.
Surprised that the biggest agent in the country would ask for you?
No, I was surprised that the telegram came collect.
He appeared in a number of movies in supporting and leading roles.
You booked dates for Cloris with government VIPs and senators. Now, why can't you do it for me?
But that was different. She had that, touch.
Look, Millard, Cloris and I grew up together. We were like sisters. Now, if she can be invited to this reception, so can I.
Interesting. Maybe with the right gown and a new coiffure, you might pass for her.
One more word, soul brother. You had it made. Black folks would have followed you anywhere. You could have been another Marcus Garvey or even another Malcolm X. But instead, you ain't nothing but a pimp with a chicken shit backbone.
One of his more memorable roles is as the lead in the film Watermelon Man. Directed by Melvin Van Peebles, Godfrey plays a white man who wakes up one day to discover that he has become black overnight.
Hey, how'd you do in the poker game, Andy?
Okay, fine.
Hey, when are you and Dottie coming over to the house to try out my new barbecue?
Oh, soon, real soon.
5 Saturdays in a row, I asked you. I'm beginning to think you all don't like us. Oh, boy, you are a treat. You're something to have around in an emergency.
You know, it's very strange. My mother always thought you were a little on the dark side. I mean, she never came right out and asked me.
Your mother is in no position to judge other people's races.
Mr. Cambridge was prominently identified with the civil rights movement during the 50s and 60s. Now he appears to desire to fight himself free of what was once a consuming entanglement with that movement. Indeed, one of his friends has commented that his humor has succeeded in keeping the civil rights movement in proper focus. You think that the civil rights movement erred in suggesting that there were easy legislative solutions?
No, I don't think that they erred. I wouldn't criticize them on that basis. I would say that it is the American dream that democracy is possible for all peoples, so that in asking for this legislation, they really believed in the American dream. Now, if there is a disaffection with that American dream because it has not been forthcoming, well, then that is the failure of our society.
My name is Godfrey Cambridge. This film is dedicated to Chirilio Perez, age 15, who died of a narcotics overdose in New York City.
In 1970, he wrote and starred in an educational short film called Dead is Dead, about the dangers of drug use.
In the old days, we had jars filled with candy. Today, there's a new kind of candy, pills, of all kinds, from quaaludes to horse tranquilizers to who knows what. And that's the problem. Young people all over the country are eating these pills like candy.
It is an intense film featuring graphic footage highlighting the dangers of addiction.
You know, when you laugh, I noticed one thing. You don't chuckle as much as you used to. You don't have as much there to chuckle.
Took off 116 pounds, right?
No kidding, you lost more than Twiggy is.
Godfrey suffered from health issues connected to his fluctuating weight and binge eating. In 1976, while playing the role of Idi Amin in a TV movie titled Victory at Entebbe, he suffered a fatal heart attack at the age of 43. He would die on set. Although his work is not remembered much today, Godfrey Cambridge's sharp wit and biting satire is as powerful now as when he first performed it.
Well, let's face it, friends, one thing is true, and that is, you ain't going back to Europe, and I ain't going back to Africa. We got too much going here. Thank you.